Hi guys, welcome to the Fourth Moment Weekly Roundup, and this is where you get your weekly dose of local football action as usual. Andrew,
Hi,
another
Shamiel.
show, another weekend of football.
Yeah, big weekend of football.
Yeah,
It's good results and everything.
Yeah, good results.
ABC third division.
Good results for you on Saturday.
Yeah, it was a good result for us.
Yeah, and we ended last week's show saying that we'll know who the winner of the Nedbank Cup is, and then yours truly here getting a 2-1 win over Greenwood. You want to talk about that quickly first to start off?
Yeah, we can. No, it was a nice crowd. First of all, at Solo, nice big crowd. Came out obviously the home team, so they had a lot of support. Our Vasco supporters made their voices known occasionally. So
were there Vasco supporters there?
Yeah, there was quite a few actually. I think no, they were behind us behind our bench. No, listen, it was a very nice game. It was very windy conditions. I've got to say that the AstroTurf looked very, very nice. It was brushed and everything. It looked very good.
Is it?
Very good condition. So thanks to Greenwood and the city for making it a very good playing surface for both teams. I thought the wind, obviously Greenwood played with the wind first half. We won the toss. And we decided to, obviously we had a game plan. We tried to put them under a lot of pressure in the midfield and obviously try and catch them as high up as possible. And yeah, we scored after 8 minutes. Very good goal by Tariq Dean from outside the box. A low drive into the corner. And but Greenwood were coming and we just, we kept our composure. We kept playing our game that we wanted to play. And then we put them under more pressure, missed a couple of chances. They had a couple of half chances. And then about 10 minutes before halftime, we got a penalty. And Tariq Dean scored again and we were 2-0 up. And then second half, we were with the wind. Greenwood came. I mean, they had nothing to lose, as you know.
Yeah.
When somebody's 2-0 down and it's a one shot to get into the last 32 of the Nedbank Cup, they're not going to hold back. And they came at us. They put us under a lot of pressure in the second half. We had a lot of chances to finish off the game. One-on-ones with the keeper, hit the post. And then they scored with about 20 minutes to go to make it 2-1 with a header. And then we just tried to just take control of the game again, manage it towards the end. And we did that well. And yeah, listen, we won. That's all that counts. How we won doesn't matter to me.
And obviously excitement for the last 32.
Yeah, listen, we are excited. Obviously, to see your name on TV and everything for the club, it's immense. I think for the players, it's also, I don't think they sort of realize, some of the players don't realize how big it is for them.
Yeah.
I think the guys who've played there before, we had about 5 or 6 players in our starting lineup that had played in the Nedbank 32 before NFD or ABC. So they know what it's about. And I think it will only hit the youngsters maybe a week before the next game.
Yeah.
But I think, listen, we got to shelve it. Listen, I've got to say big ups to our tech team. We came up with a plan, executed it well. To our owner, Paul, who puts in a lot of time and effort with the boys, sacrifices a lot of time with his family to be with us. And I think the players at the end of the day, people forget about the players. The game cannot be played without the players, and they put a lot of hard work in to get to where we are. But listen, we in the last 32, it's not the end. We will, whoever we play against, we will give it our best shot.
And talking about whoever you play against, you probably want the biggest one to play against.
Well, I don't know. Depends. If we're at home. No, listen, listen, at this point, whoever you play against, you're happy just to be there. Obviously, we would like a big game. It would be nice for our boys and Cape Town football, I think. I think the communities hopefully will come out and support us. We're representing every club in Cape Town, to be honest. So hopefully, listen, if we draw a big gun at home, Cape Town Stadium or Athlone Stadium, hopefully we'll get a full house.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So that's a quick synopsis. Not so quick. Andrew Pequeno doesn't make quick synopsis.
No, I don't do
it gives you a long story. So, so that's Andrew's perception, or not perception, recap of the...
Could be my perception. Greenwood might have a different version. But shame. No, listen, big ups to them, eh?
Yeah.
They made it very difficult for us. They gave us a very good game, very good team, well coached, big support. If they can get that every weekend, they're going to be tough for people to win it. So it spooks a lot.
Okay, cool. So let's go on to our recapping of the results. ABC Motsepe, quite a lot of interesting results there. Both in the ABC and the Regional Men's League. So Cape Town Spurs and Ubuntu coming away with a 1-0 win there at Cape Town Spurs.
Yeah, I was at that game on Sunday.
Oh, were you?
Very nice. Ubuntu played very well. They did the same as they did against us the previous week. They played very well. Listen, I thought both teams had opportunities, especially in the second half, Ubuntu to make it 2-0. They scored early in the first half, very good goal, worked down the left flank, crossed in, and very good near post finish. Second half, Spurs came at them, obviously being 1-0 down, but Ubuntu were very dangerous on the counter. But they seem to hold out well. The keeper didn't really have to make a save of note, to be honest. And I think, very, very, I would call it a professional win by Ubuntu. Then they did what they needed to do,
Okay, that's good.
Which is a good result for them.
Yeah, definitely. And then also on Friday night, I know you were at this match also, Grassy Park versus Zizwe. And Grassy Park turning the tide, they're getting a result after the 2 losses.
Yeah, it was a long weekend for me. My wife wasn't very happy. Friday we played, we watched GP versus Zizwe. Zizwe top of the stream. GP obviously tough to beat at William Herbert. Interesting game, quite tactical. GP scored early, also a free kick, near post header. And then Zizwe were coming, but they were dangerous without being dangerous, if I can call them that. They had a lot of ball around the box. They were fine. They just weren't clinical in the box. The GP keeper never had to make a save of note, to be honest. So it was comfortable saves, crosses he was catching. But GP were dangerous on the counter, and there were a couple of times they could have extended the lead. But a very good win by Grassy Park. I think beating the stream leaders, Zizwe's first loss of the season. We were talking last week of how good a start they've had. But GP, once again, William Herbert,
This was going to be a tough one, and surprised to see this result. 2-1 win for Crystal Palace against Hout Bay.
Yeah, I said it was going to be tight. Hout Bay at home, I would have thought they've only lost one game at home. But I think, Palace, I heard it was their own goal. The winner was their own goal. But Palace are tough, and if you watch their results, they don't concede a lot. So they're very solid base, very solid team. And they just managed to get results, which is a sign of a very good championship team.
I think once
Bradley August knows how to get results.
I think once they, like you normally say, hit their straps, they're going to be a tough team to beat.
And I think that's a very good result. I think Hout Bay disappointed, I think, to drop points at home.
And then Junction Rovers losing there to City Kings. Good win for City Kings, 2-1 win.
City Kings were 2-0 up at halftime. Especially at Heiderveld. There was a nice crowd as well, which as it always is at Heiderveld. So a very good win for City Kings.
And then
that's 2 in a row for them. They beat Spurs the previous week. It's good 6 points in 2 weeks.
And then FN Rangers and Young Bafana 1-1 draw there.
I was quite surprised with that. I think FN at home, you would always back them with the experience. Young Bafana built a nice squad. They're coming, they're getting results. They beat Dyer's Leeds, obviously, about 9 the previous week. So they were coming in on a high. And listen, good result. I think away from home at FN, very good result.
Okay, so that's the Stream A results. Stream B, we've got a good win here for Marties against Infantry, but we knew that was going to win. 5 goals, 5-0 win for Marties.
Comfortable win.
Seaside Spurs and Hanover Park, that was going to be a tough one. Hanover Park coming away with a 2-0 win there against Seaside. That's good in Ocean View, getting a result.
Listen, Hanover Park, they built a nice squad now. I think you're going to see them coming. I think they're top of the stream at the moment. They're going to be very tough to beat, especially at home, and they're getting results away, which is good.
Oriented Birds, always doing well at home. 4-0 win against Barcelona.
Very good. Barcelona, not a bad team. They're actually quite a nice team. But Orient, like I always say, Oriented Birds in Plettenberg, Santos did well to get a point the previous week there, I tell you.
Salem United and Pequeno Cosmos drawing 1-1 there in the Pequeno.
I was quite surprised.
That's a good draw for Salem.
I think Salem away from home, we always said at home they're picking up a lot of points, but that was a good point.
And talking about Santos, 1-0 win over Ubuntu Spartans.
Listen, I think Santos, we expected them to win a bit more easier. But listen, they've been getting results, dude. They beat, previous week, they beat Seaside away. They beaten Hanover Park away. Now they're just getting results at home. Good.
They're doing well. Amar Soccer Academy and Royal Blues winning away from home there. 2-1 result for them. That's a good win.
Very good win. Royal Blues have had a good start to the stream,
maybe we should just look at the log quickly. There are quite a few matches played. So in Stream A, maybe let's look at the top there. Zizwe, top of the log, still after they lost. Top of the log, 16.7 matches played. Crystal Palace, second, 14 points, 7 matches played. Hout Bay in third with 12.6 matches played. And City Kings in fourth with 7 matches played and 12 spot. And then Vasco, only 4 matches played, hitting the top 5 there with 10 points. So, it's quite tight there.
It's very tight. That stream and the other stream is tight. It's a long way to go.
We were talking about Crystal Palace, so sort of building and having a good defense. They're in second spot, not bad. And then
very good.
And then ABC Motsepe B, Nova Park top of the log, as we said. Oriented Birds in second.
So what's the points there?
14 points for Nova Park, 8 matches played.
Right.
The same for Oriented Birds. And then Royal Blues in third, 7 matches played, 14 points. And Santos, 6 matches played, 13 points. So if Santos win their match in hand, they go top of the log.
If they win 2 matches in hand, they'll be 5 clear.
So
listen, There's still a long way to go.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
there's 22 games in the season. I think
Yeah.
they're only a third of the way through the
Yeah,
season
we're not
now.
halfway there yet. Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting now
Yeah.
watching what's happening.
Well, that's just to give you an idea of where they
Yeah.
are. Then looking at the matches taking place this
Ooh, there's some
weekend.
nice ones.
Right, in Stream A, we've got a Saturday kickoff, not Friday. Vasco da Gama against Cape Town Spurs. So that's
3
a
p.m.
derby.
Saturday, Derby, Pamela
Derby.
Park. Yeah, no,
So who's traveling now? Oh, yeah, okay. They got to walk over the road.
They just got to walk across the road.
They can actually strip at the dressing room and walk
They
over
might do that. No, listen, it's going to be.
Is there a gate there behind the pole so you can just?
Yeah, there's a gate. They can walk through the parking area. Yeah. No, listen. Sure, Spurs are desperate for points.
Yeah.
They're
going to get it this weekend.
They're second,
Are they going
bottom.
to get it this weekend?
I don't know. Depends. I'm not one to make predictions. I'm just here to synopsize, if I can use that word. Okay. No, listen, I think they're tough to beat, Spurs. I mean, Ubuntu only beat them 1-0. They've been getting close results where it could have gone the other way if they just some chances they took. Yeah. We're not taking it as an easy game. It's going to be tough for us. It's always a derby. It's always difficult. Yeah. Hopefully, we get a nice crowd on Saturday. So, 3 p.m. kickoff Saturday.
Then City Kings hosting Crystal Palace. Now, that's going to be a tough one for City Kings, I must say.
Yeah, I think Coach Dylan might have a plan there or two to counter Palace. I think, but Palace are on a run.
Yeah. That match is being played at Edgemead, eh?
Yes.
Edgemead's football ground. Young Bafana are hosting Grassy Park United. That's going to be tough for Grassy Park. Won't be able to keep the ball on the deck.
Yeah, if it's windy, you got problems. There also with the wind and the field, bumpy field. Listen, GP are tough to beat.
Yeah.
Young Bafana also tough to beat. So I think between the two of them, it might negate itself. But I think home ground, maybe Young Bafana.
Yeah. I think if GP is able to...
Listen, GP play like I played against Zizwe.
They'll probably win.
They'll probably win. Yeah.
Okay, let's see how that goes. Then Zizwe, you said that match was off.
Yeah, Zizwe outplaced postponed this weekend because a lot of their players are at USA.
Okay. And then Ubuntu playing up against Junction Rovers. That's going to be a tough game.
Ooh, listen, Junction.
How are you going to call that? That's in Ocean View.
Junction this season have actually been doing better away from home than at home.
Oh.
And I think it's going to be a tough one for them going to Ubuntu on that big AstroTurf for the youngsters. But the experience of Junction against the youth of Ubuntu, it's going to be a tough one.
Tough one. And then FN Rangers traveling to Saldanha to play DS Leeds. That should be a win for FN Rangers.
No, definitely. Yeah, I think they'll win easily.
Okay. Then Stream B, we've got some matches happening there this weekend. Royal Blues up against Pequeno Cosmos.
Yeah.
I've got a 12 o'clock kickoff there.
Yeah, I think it's 3 games in Beaufort again this weekend.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Royal Blues. I think Royal Blues will win that one.
Salem United up against Oriented Birds. That's in Austin.
Sure, Oriented Birds got to travel. That field, I always talk about that field at Salem. Tough one. I think Oriented Birds might just sneak that one.
Infantry School versus Santos.
Santos got to travel to Oudtshoorn. This is a test for them, going away to Beaufort, Oudtshoorn.
I think they'll do it though.
I think they'll do it, but it's going to be tough. It's not going to be a big scoreline. I think it's going to be about 1 goal.
Barcelona up against Seaside Spurs. Now that's going to be a tough one for Seaside, traveling to Rusty.
Is that a 2 o'clock kickoff?
2 o'clock kickoff.
Yeah, I think Seaside, they've got to stop picking up points if they want to challenge, right? And I think they've got to get it there.
Ubuntu Spartans. This is now the 4 p.m. kickoff at Rustin. Triple header there at Rustin. Like you said, Ubuntu Spartans up against Vanova Park. It's got to be a HP win.
Yeah, I think HP will win that one. I think they've got the experience. Ubuntu struggling. I think it's going to be an easy win.
Okay, so that's sort of the ABC done and dusted.
Sure.
A lot of interesting games there.
Lots.
Then, let's jump to the 3rd division. Hollywood Bets Regional Men's League. I was always trying to remember saying that. Okay, so Hollywood Bets Regional Men's League. Looking at the results of this past weekend, which was the 23rd? No? 30th. Sorry, guys. I always have my dates mixed up.
There are a lot of fixtures in 3rd division this weekend.
So
some interesting results. We're going to get to that now, yeah.
30th, right. Here we go. 29th.
Yes.
Right, 29th. Also, we did the show on...
Yeah, there was a game,
of the week. Yeah,
Cape Town City,
Saxons.
Yeah. Cape Town City winning 2-1. Good result for Cape Town City.
Well, with it, youngsters.
Yeah, listen, I think, they're a team to watch. I thought at home they pick up a lot of points and away they struggle, but they're actually doing both.
Yeah.
But they always have a good start to the season. You know, they're always well prepped early in the season.
Yeah. Then the matches that took place from the Friday. So we had YMO and Matroosfontein. That was a 0-0 draw.
Good result for Matroos. Listen, YMO brought in all these players, big name players, leading goal scorer last year. They haven't seemed to be gelling. I think they've got 5 points from 5 games.
But also, aren't they one of the teams that didn't have much time to prepare also?
I don't think so. I think they had the Nedbank also. They had a couple of weeks, and at least 4 or 5 weeks.
Okay.
I think that when they find their winning formula, I think then they'll score.
Because they got a good team.
They got a very good team, very good players.
Yeah. Camps Bay up against Antalyaspor. This was
Friday night.
And a result I didn't expect. Camps Bay winning 2-0.
Yeah,
just because of the way Antalyaspor has been.
Yeah, they've had 2 losses now.
They have 2 losses.
Good result for Camps Bay. Need the points.
Yeah.
Very good result. That was at Shelley Road.
Good result. Yes. Yeah. So if you don't know by now, Camps Bay and Salt River Blackpool have sort of linked up, and they're playing all the games at Shelley Road, and also some of Salt River's players in the Camps Bay team there. And then Wanderers, we're always talking about Wanderers. They got an expected result, a 3-0 win at Ocean View.
Good result.
They're
doing well, eh?
Yeah.
I'd like to still go out and watch 1 or 2 of their games. I heard they play very nice football. I'm looking forward to that,
Yeah, I've seen it. Silver Spurs up against Saxon Rovers. Silver Spurs first win of the season, 2-1 win.
Good result. They needed that points. I believe Coach Keith is no longer there. So,
both
Coach Victor's back again. Listen, very good result. Yeah. Saxons, 2 losses in a week.
Yeah.
They need to start going.
So
they finished second last year.
Yeah.
I know it's a whole new squad this year, so maybe they're still also trying to find their feet.
Yeah.
But it's a long way to go.
Yeah. So it's from the club there, Silver Spurs, that both parties agreed mutually to what do you call it? Part ways.
Part ways,
yeah. And Coach Victor's there. I don't know if it's for now or for the duration of the season, but anyway, that's Silver Spurs. So they got their first win of the season off the bottom of the table. Their shoulders might feel a bit lighter. It's not keeping everybody up. Then Goal 50 up against Good Hope. Goal 50 winning 2-1.
Yeah, we expected that. I thought it would be a bit easier, but Goal 50, nice win. They need to pick up points at home, which is important for them this season. Yeah.
Trinity's in Premier United, 2-2 draw.
Yeah, we said it would be tough going to Eitzig, but nice result. Trinity's have started the season off well. They're unbeaten. Very tough to beat, as usual. And Premier, they picked up points the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, Cape Town City, another win there for them against Jomo's Power, 1-0 win. It was on Sunday, I think.
Tight. Jomo's, I think, give them time. I think they're starting to settle in. Cape Town City again, winning by the odd goal. They're doing well. The youngsters are learning how to win games.
Yeah, Clover FC and JL Zwane winning on Sunday, they 3-1 against Clover.
JL Zwane. And we always knew they'd beat Clover. It was tough.
Yeah. Okay, listen, before we get to the fixtures of the Regional Men's League, we're going to look at the short form log quickly.
Yes.
So we've only got 5 matches played.
Yeah.
So it's
still 29 to go.
Yeah. But just to give you an idea there, Cape Town City winning 5 out of 5, top of the log at the moment. I think that we are the only side not the only side. So let me just leave that. Theodora, second, 4 matches played, 10 points.
Yeah.
Greenwood, 3 matches played only.
Yeah, they put on Nedbank.
Yeah. And Trinis, 5 matches played with 9 points. So Wanderers close by there. So log maybe not much to read into.
No, not yet.
Good Hope at the moment, bottom of the log. Newcomers, Clover, newcomers, bottom of the log. And then Jomo's also. I don't think you'll see Jomo's there too long.
No, I think they will start picking up points.
And Saxon also.
Yeah.
And then, so let's look at the fixtures there for the third division.
Some nice ones.
Is it some nice ones? Let's find them first. Okay, so Tuesday evening, Saxon, another midweek game against Wanderers. Now, that's going to be a good one.
Yeah, that will be a good one.
Yeah.
And you might not watch the show before Tuesday evening, but...
You're not going to watch the show.
You're not going to watch it. But it's going to be a nice game.
You'll find out, yeah.
It'll be a nice game.
Theodora against Greenwood. Ooh.
Yeah, that'll be good. Second versus third as it currently stands. Both unbeaten.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very nice game, NY116.
Also, you had the first look at the Greenwood new signings.
Yes.
How does the team?
Nice team. Nice, good, very good overs. Yeah, very good. It's going to be very nice. It's going to be a nice game. Theodora also very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Friday, 6th of December, magical day. Saxon Rovers up against Camps Bay.
Sure, Saxons need to pick up points. If they don't pick up points on Tuesday against Wanderers, they're going to need it against Camps Bay.
Yeah. Premier United against Antalyaspor. That's going to be tough.
Ooh, nice game.
Yeah.
I think Premier's experience might just pull through on that one.
Ocean View against Silver Spurs. Ooh.
I think Silver Spurs will have confidence after winning last week. Ocean View need to pick up points. They had a good start to the season at home. So it's going to be a nice game. It's going to be tight.
Ocean View need to take it a game at a time.
I think so.
Yeah, they need to have a better performance than last season. JL Zwane hosting YMO. That's going to be tough for JL Zwane.
Tough for YMO.
You think so?
Yeah, going to Googs. It's never easy.
Younger players
Grass to AstroTurf. Yeah, listen, it'll be tough. Listen, like I said, if YMO can get that puzzle right and gel,
I was going to say,
they're going to be tough to beat.
A lot of experienced players in that YMO.
Very good team.
Goal 50 up against Theodora.
Heidenveld. It's going to be a tough one.
I'm going to go with Theodora. Sorry.
I think they might, but it's going to be tough.
Okay, then Saturday, Greenwood hosting Cape Town City. 1:30. Wow.
That'll be a nice game. But yeah, I'm playing Saturday. I would be in it solo. That'll be a very nice game. It's going to be the experience of Greenwood against the youth and exuberance of City. I remember last year I was at that game, obviously because City was pushing us for the league. And I watched that game last year, and Greenwood won the game. I think it was like 4-3 or 3-2, and it was a high-scoring game. And Greenwood dominated them on set pieces that night. And I think it's going to be part of that strategy this weekend again.
Yeah. Also, bear in mind that coach of Cape Town City, Byron Cottle, he knows that Greenwood players very well, no matter who's there. So he's going to have an ace up his sleeve, and he'll know exactly what's coming.
Yes.
Yeah. Matroosfontein hosting Trinitarians.
Derby.
No, Northern's Derby.
Northern's Derby.
Guys from the Northerns. Here we go.
3 o'clock. Yeah, get out there. As I say in the classic, stick 8. It's going to be nice.
Yep.
Sure, tough to call. Tough to call. It's a nice game. Either way, it's going to be nice. It's going to be Derby atmosphere. The players are going to be hyped up. No, it's going to be a very nice game.
Matroosfontein got a very young side. Apparently, they have a lot of under 18s, a lot of under 19s in the team.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's.
But Trinitarians got the experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jomo is hosting Wanderers. Wanderers having to travel to.
Wanderers got a tough weekend. Tough week. They got Saxons and Jomo's away.
That's good.
That's nice. Jomo's need to pick up points, and the best place is at home this weekend. Yeah.
Then Sunday, we've also got games, 8th of December. Matroosfontein hosting Greenwood. Sure, that's an old...
Is this a double-header?
Yeah. Ooh. That's an old, back in the day. Derby.
I think it's a catch-up game for Greenwood. Matroos got Chunny Saturday, Greenwood Sunday.
Yeah.
Tough. I think Greenwood got City, actually, Saturday. So both teams got tough Saturday games. So it's going to be interesting to see that result.
Greenwood's match against City is 1:30. And the next game is at 3 on Sunday.
Because Matroos are at home. So it's going to be interesting.
Then, Good Hope. Football Club hosting Clover FC. So that's the two newbies. That's the two bottom of the log teams.
Yeah, somebody's going to pick up 3 points or they're both going to draw. So either way. Listen, end of the day, if I'm Clover, I need to target that game. If I'm Good Hope, I need to target that game. So they're going to go for a win. Somebody's going to win. I don't think it's going to be a draw.
And then next Wednesday, 11th of December, this is why we like the Regional Men's League, because the games are
all the way.
Cape Town City hosting Goal 50 at Multiple next week.
That's a tough one for Goal 50, eh? Theodora and then City. So it's going to be a nice week for them. I think City will have the power at home, but don't discount Goal 50. They always pull out a result.
Yeah. And that's it, Andrew?
That was a lot of fixtures.
Yeah. I think we're done.
Oh.
Are we done?
It looks like it.
Nothing else happening?
Nothing else happening. I think we're now getting towards the end of the year. The ABC, for a lot of teams this weekend, is their last game before the break.
Yeah.
A lot of us have got catch-up games. We're trying to catch up for the next week or two. So it's going to be very interesting. It's sort of winding down. I think the third division, his last game is the 15th of December.
Okay.
So everybody will start going on the year-end break.
Yeah.
So listen, we still got lots of fixtures to go before then.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all from us. There's no tournaments. Everything's done. I know there's a December tournament, which is now December. Under 18. When is that tournament?
Which one? No, there's playoffs.
There's
this weekend playoffs. There's Bale playoffs held at the Beers Football Club. So a lot of clubs will be still involved with Bale this weekend. And there's the Bayview also playoffs. Yeah, so there's still...
Is it a Fulham tournament?
I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not sure.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying that, not knowing for sure.
We shouldn't be saying that, so sorry about that. But anyway, listen, there's those playoffs. I'm sure a lot of youngsters are looking forward to the week this weekend. Yeah.
Okay, so before we go, we got to say, as usual, thanks to Pequeno, our apparel sponsor. Oh, yes, they also asked me to mention they will be at the Voice of the Cape Festival with a store there, a pop-up store. So Pequeno, a lot out and about lately in their pop-up store. So I know also that they've got some new items there at the store. So if you go into the Voice of the Cape Festival, or if you don't know about it, it's happening at the Athlone Stadium from Thursday the 5th to Sunday the 8th. You're going to pop around there. I think on the weekend it ends at 11 p.m. So you can go there, catch the Pequeno guys. So we're going to say thanks to them for sponsoring our apparel, and then also GSM Roofing for helping us put out the content. And we need to do streaming soon. Maybe we have you. Sing it, you're playing. Oh no, you're playing on a Saturday.
We play every week. So we got a lot of catch-up games. So, I will make a plan. Somewhere along the line of Friday night or Sunday, we'll pop up at a game.
One thing we haven't said in a while, if you're still here, thanks. Please like, subscribe on YouTube, share the video on Facebook. Our numbers have been going up. We're over 10,000 followers on Facebook already. I don't know how many on. We haven't looked at the numbers yet, but please continue liking and sharing the video. We really appreciate it.
We like talking about local football, as you can hear. So we're not going to give up.
And we'll see you next week.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.